definitely feel like I'm very much more impressed by a good personality than a good look. And today we got I Hope My Children Are Ugly by Degenerocity. Now let me try to think if I agree with that sentiment. Do I hope my kids are ugly? No. Do I hope they grow up ugly though? Yes.
You don't tend to think about looks too much. When you're just a kid, you would just drink your Pediasure, eat boogers, and have a mental breakdown when you're fighting Cynthia. Oh my God. But when getting older, you start to really care about how you look, because looking good is the gateway to you getting a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, or a sugar daddy. But when you get even older, you realize that looks don't matter. That's right. Good looks is just a quote-unquote norm that society, aka Netflix teen romantic comedies,
I definitely feel like I'm very much more impressed by a good personality than a good look. I feel like it's extremely easy to look good, even if you're ugly, because there's always things you can do to make yourself look better. Grow out your hair, lose weight, gain weight, change your beard, dress nice. But to have a good personality, you had to go through a lot to develop that personality. And if you have a bad personality, you can't just flip a switch and have a good personality. It takes time and effort. You know what I'm saying?
To shove down your throat as the #1 most important thing in a relationship. However, it's not.
It really isn't. It really isn't.
It's all about personality.
Thank you.
Ugly people.
Oh, my fault.
That's right, ugly people. That's the thing that matters most. Not really in relationships, but in life in general. And I'm saying this as a positive thing. I believe ugliness is a blessing in this day and age.
Bro, it teaches you to develop a personality.
A virtue so amazing that if you were born quote-unquote ugly, you shouldn't pay for plastic surgery to make yourself look better. You should appreciate your ugliness because only bad things transpire when you're good looking. For that reason, I hope my children are ugly.
I'm gonna let them cook, but I'm not. You matter, Yo-Yo. Okay, bro.
Both son and daughter. Because if they are, they will be the best people you will ever meet, morally and financially. Financially, because success off of good looks only can take you so far in the hierarchy, while being ugly takes you to the finish line. Think about it. You see all these good-looking TikTokers blow up really quickly with some success. But who are the most successful people in the world? That's right, ugly people.
Okay, let's think. Kafum, Yusuf. I can see what he's cooking here. Jeff
Bezos literally looks like a testicle. Richest man in the world. Kim Jong-un.
Great pull. This is a crazy pull. He's chopped. He doesn't even look like he's here right now. I'm not gonna lie. His face looks like a Thomas the Choo Choo Train character. Great pull. Great Degenerocity. I'm with you. Let's see.
Man has 2 chins. Leader of the K-pop people.
K-pop people is crazy.
Zuckerberg. Man doesn't even look human.
At all.
Billionaire. Ugly people are always the most successful in life.
Another example. Yoyo 808. What are we doing? Y'all are supposed to be on my team. Why are we? We're not comparing me to Kim. I know I got a pimple on my face right now. But come on, bruh. You put me in the same box as Kim Jong-un? Come on, bro. For sure.
Life. Because they never...
At least they said you're successful. Man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
Focus on getting validation on their looks. Rather, they're focused on getting that paper. Who in the top 100 billionaires list is considered sexy?
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna look.
Paper. Who in the top 100 billionaires list?
Dang, they're chopped. Oh my God.
List is considered sexy.
Holy.
That's right, Alice Walton.
Huh?
Other than her, there's nobody. If you were born ugly, you were born to succeed. Like, look at this ugly ass.
No, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so unfortunate.
As baby. You know they're gonna grow up to be a chess master. And I want my children to be just like that. And honestly, if they're coming from me, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be ugly anyway. Like, look who their father is. Tragic. If my children are ugly, they are bound to be great and have strong personalities, since they would have to go through trials and tribulation because of their face, especially in elementary and middle school. Because let's be honest, kids are assholes. They have no filter. When they see a person in a wheelchair for the first time in public, they're gonna start to point at him and yell, look, mom, look, you see that? Nigga in a wheelchair. Kids are unnecessarily ruthless to people for no reason. And that's exactly what my children need to become strong people. They don't need kids like that as friends. All they need is me and my ex-wife, which is their mom.
Wait, ex-wife? You are you going to purposely put them through a divorce? That is crazy.
She got custody. And I don't want my kids to be super
purposely putting your children through divorce for the plot and for the crazy
ugly though. Like so ugly that whenever they go outside they disturb the peace. No, that would defeat the whole purpose. I still want them to get jobs and socialize, just ugly enough that they will never be a potential dating option to anybody. This goes back to what I said earlier. Bad things only happen when you're good looking, whether you're a girl or a boy. If my daughter comes out good looking, she's gonna be a hoe, no doubt.
Yeah, he's the type to drop his baby on purpose just to give him a dented head or a forehead or something.
About it. She's gonna have 1,000,000 bodies by the time she out of high school. And she gonna be on social media knowing she pretty, seeing all these girls make bank off of OnlyFans, then she makes one herself. And we all know the worst thing your daughter can do is make an OnlyFans. Ignore this video, please. Ignore it.
Why you should date?
It's not canon. Please ignore it. Please. According to this scientific, numerical, analytical analytics that I made up, when born an attractive female, the chances of you being a thought go from 0.
I actually feel like I can argue the contrary. Because when you grow up chopped, you don't get validation that pretty women would have gotten, or pretty men would have gotten in high school and middle school. So once you do mature to the point where you can kind of get that attention, I feel like it makes you hypersexual. I feel like I could argue the contrary. You know what I'm saying? Like an ugly one. I'll use myself. Whatever. I didn't get validation high school, middle school. I didn't start becoming conventionally attractive or whatever you want to call it until I was about 20. And where did that lead me? I was a tad hypersexual from 20 to 21 because I never got it. I craved it. I feel like I don't know. I think when you're pretty and like, you know, you have a good relationship with your parents at home and you're raised to be a smart person, you get that validation already, so you don't feel the need to crave it, and it makes you want something more real. No? Am I tripping?
To 120%. It broke the charts. And the title of this study I made up is called Dumb Assumptions. But I'd like to personally call this study Undiscovered Facts. And even if she doesn't end up being a hoe if she's pretty, there's still a lot of dangers my daughter would run into because men are weirdos.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My daughter gonna have that fire on her, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm training my daughter like Hawkeye, bro. I'm not gonna cap. She gonna be able to shoot a feather through a can on a windy day from 50 meters away with a revolver with no scope. My daughter's gonna be a shot. What? Your daughter's gonna be a thought. Mine is gonna be a shot. Huh? Are you serious? Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow. Yeah, no, she gonna have that. She might have a switch. She's gonna have a switch. I'm not gonna lie.
You see what men be doing nowadays? Barking under comment sections, recording down bad TikToks, making videos about the diss? Man, boy.
Hey, yo.
It's be weird. I can't trust my daughter with these boys nowadays. Like, men, imagine if your future daughter started dating a boy that has your current personality right now.
posted spectre. Thank you for the gifted. I am currently in introspection. Okay, right now, currently now, as in right now, I'm okay with it. Literally me like 2 weeks ago, no. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I'd be cool with it. Any of my friends though? Hell no.
Yeah. Hell no! If my daughter started dating a guy like me, I'd have to beat him up for her own good. A boy like me should never date my daughter. Wait, that sentence sounded weirdly Alabama.
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say is, I don't want my daughter to date no boy.
What happened 2 weeks ago? I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. A lot, actually. I'm gonna like a lot.
That reminds me of myself. Cause I already know how weird and bad I am. So my daughter needs nothing like that. Well, doesn't that mean you should self-reflect on your personality and yourself as a person so you can end up being a better role model and father to your future kid?
That's another thing. He's talking like girls get born and just immediately become thoughts. Bro, I feel like the most common trait with quote unquote thoughts is daddy issues. That's your kid. That's your responsibility. You got to be ready to have a kid, bro. And you have to have picked a good wife. Like there's so many things that you can do to set your child up for success. It doesn't matter what they look like.
Fuck you, I ain't trying to hear that. Instead of doing that, I made a backup plan in case my daughter comes out not ugly. The plan being,
talk to me.
Name her a boy name. And I'm talking about a boy name.
It's gonna be a baddie named Russell. Or what the hell?
Randy or Bartholomew. Or Humphrey. Like nobody's gonna mess with her because of her name alone. Like no dude is gonna go up to their homie like, hey man, I'm texting this new shawty. She mad fine. Oh, word? What's her name? Hey man, she's so bad, man. Her name Humphrey. Humphrey? Nigga, is you texting old man Jenkins? That's why my backup plan will work. But it's best if my daughter was just ugly. She'll have no distractions in her way so she can be a future CEO. And it's not like I don't want my daughter to socialize and be in relationships. I just want her to only start dating when she's married. Same thing for my son. I ain't about no double standards. I want my son to be ugly too, because if he's good looking, he's gonna be a fuckboy. That's right, I'm assuming the worst out of my children if they become good looking. How dare they look better than me? I mean, it's for their future. My son would be hooking up with every girl at school if he was good looking. And if he turned out to be bisexual, that just doubles up the people he's smashing. And if he's smashing all these people, he's definitely gonna have 15 baby mamas like Nick Cannon. Also, he's gonna carry all these
Oh, if my son has multiple baby mamas, oh my God, that would cook me. Oh my God, that would cook me. Oh, multiple baby
nasty diseases like Young Boy or Magic Johnson. I don't want my son to be like that at all. And to make sure that doesn't happen,
make him chop.
I'ma finally buy him a toothbrush. When he's 15 years old. No girl is gonna want a boy that is British. It's best if my son is ugly. It's best for his education. Shoo, if he's ugly, it's gonna be like a father-like son bonding time. I'm gonna be talking to my British-looking son like, hey son, don't worry about your looks. It's all about what you know up here. You know, as a youngling, your old pops didn't get no bitches either. And it didn't get much better. But hey, look at me now. I run a Discord server. Over 11,000 members.
Oh, W ad. Hey, I didn't curse. I'm taking that. Hey, man, that was my reaction to I Hope My Kids Are Ugly by Degenerocity. Hope you guys liked it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.